Happy Friday. I hope all is well with you and your loved ones and that you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you could, would you please hit that like button for me? And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, would you please? Thank you. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general collective read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's get started to see what message or messages are coming out for you for today. Let there be wisdom, let there be light, let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be. Aho. Please show me clearly what I need to know for the best and highest good for all. Please and thank you. Tarot, the Oracle cards is the Cosmic Journey, and for the Tarot cards, we're going to use the Mystic Tarot deck. So let's see what message we're going to get for all of you today. Out of the mess comes elegant order. Listen. In stillness, you meet your true self. How can this be a wonderful win-win-win? And on the bottom of the deck, you only see the way by making the way. Spend a little more time meditating. Now, this goes against convention, I know, but don't be looking for answers in your meditation. You need to practice your meditation. Now, some people say, well, you need to meditate for so many hours. Yeah. If you want to and you have the time to do it, but most people don't. 3 to 12 minutes a day of true silent meditation. No background music, no ohms, no nothing. And what you want to do is get to the point of silence. And you will achieve it where you hear the rhythm of your resting heartbeat. And you will feel the vibrational frequency that it puts off. And when you achieve that, now, this is the life energy. And you're going to probably feel it in your third eye, your crown chakra. And like I said, don't ask for don't ask for answers during this time, and don't expect anything that you've asked for will come to you. You just need to practice that. Preferably, if you can do the 12 minutes a day, that's the way to do it. Because things will start opening up to you. Things will start clearing up. Questions that you had that always had foggy answers to them will come out to us. And in the long run, this will be a definite win-win-win for you. Because once you achieve it, you'll be able to maintain it. So if you're a little busy for the day and find only 3 minutes, as you get more proficient at this style of meditations, 3 minutes will be enough for that day. And if you have a day that you can do it for 12, guess what? You can do it for the 12. But you're the one that's going to have to do that, and it's part of doing the work. And as we awaken and become the people, I'm stuttering here. Give me a moment. As we become more enlightened and opening up to our gifts and wanting to enter that higher vibrational frequency of Earth and become more, enlightened, you're going to need this. And it's going to continue on. You'll become very good at it, and you're going to be actually pass it on to other people. Now, as for getting your questions answered, they'll happen through the day. Just all of a sudden, randomly, you'll get this little thought pops up in your head, and you're going to go, oh, there's the answer. It'll be, you know what it is. It just come to you then. So just be aware of that. But you're trying to clear stuff out. You're trying to see things and trying to do too much at one time. Now, once you get very proficient at this, you don't even, before going into them, ask the questions. You can ask the questions through the daily movement that you are in, your daily life. Do your meditation, and like I said, you will receive the answers throughout the day. And don't expect them. Maybe you'll see a sign or something to a minor question if you're driving or something that your guides feel is unsafe. They're never going to put you in a predicament of giving you a life-shattering answer if you're not in a situation where it's safe for you. The Knight of Cups, the messages, the knights, the message bearers. This is bringing into you your answers. Very positive answers, because cups bring in good energy. So what you're looking for, there's a lot of you in the collective that are asking questions, and your answers that will be coming to you will be very positive, very enlightening. The Eight of Swords, the minor octave of the devil. This is the minor, this is your, in the lower cards, the Eight of Swords, and it's you're not releasing energies. This is you not believing that you can accomplish something, or you thinking negative how something's going to turn out. If you think and always are preaching, this is not going to turn out good for me, regardless what it is. You're meeting with HR at work. Oh, I'll never get that maximum raise. I'll never get this. If you speak like that, the universe is always listening to you. And they're going to say, well, if you don't want it, they were planning on giving you a bonus, and they were planning on giving you a good raise, one or the other, or maybe both. But you need to stop, and you need to start believing in yourself. You need to be talking positive into your world so you get that win-win. The Emperor. You're understanding now, as you speak and do positive actions, things move forward for you. Something else, since this is the Emperor with the power of all four kings, you have to be aware of consequences to actions you don't realize you're doing. We may be thinking we're doing the best for somebody, and we are just messing up their path, messing up their journey, and messing up their lessons. So you need to really sit and think, if I do this, will there be a positive outcome? And you're going to go, okay, I feel myself it is. Ask your spiritual team. They know the outcome. If it goes this way, this is what's going to happen. If you go this way, this is what's going to happen. Your question to your spiritual team is, if I do this, will it be the best outcome for everybody? The win-win. They'll give you the answer, and then it's up to you, because we all have free will to follow it or not. And hopefully you will, because you have to start trusting your guides to step in when you have doubt or you're not sure what's going on, like with the Eight of Swords and moving forward. And when you step into that, things start moving forward for you. And you start seeing things at a whole different perspective, a whole different level in life. The Hierophant. You're asking your guides, you're asking the universe, and you're trusting them with your choices, your decisions, But you've got to stop And I heard this again. You got to start believing in you and stop talking negative. That this never happens to me. This never happens to me. And when the good happens to you, instead of you going, well, I never expected that, you need not to say that. You need to go, thank you. I appreciate universe, the Hierophant, for you giving this to me. And I understand that I'll use it for the best and highest good for my life. The Seven of Pentacles, as you work on yourself and you plant your seeds of being very positive, very in tune with what's going around you, and trusting that talking to your guides doesn't only have to happen during meditation. Because as you ask questions through the day, they're there listening. You just need to direct that question to them, because they're not going to jump in. When you ask a question, they're not just going to jump in and give you the answer. You have to directly ask them. Just go, hey, spiritual team, what is the best for me to get the best outcome and move me forward in my life? So you planning your thoughts to them and trusting their answers is what moves you forward in your life and what you need to do. I have two cards stuck together. There we go. And when that happens, the world, your dreams, your wishes start coming true. Because now you're believing, you're trusting the universe. The universe and you are talking, and they're giving you the correct answers to move you in the direction that you need to move into. And you need to understand that this is the time that you need to do these talking to your team is when you have the most uncertainty in your life. That's why the Eight of Swords. You are so uncertain you're not believing yourself. The Moon. You'll start seeing things clearer. You'll start understanding people clearer. You can even ask your team, is this person really here for my best interest? Are they hiding behind a persona that I don't see through yet? Your team will tell you. Then it's up to you to act properly about it. Always walk away from everybody in positive energy. That is the most important thing. If you walk away in negative energy, meaning I'm not talking about them, because if you're walking away from them, they're negative. But you need to walk away in a positive way, not with shouting, screaming, threats, and in anger. You need to walk away and look at them. I wish you the best in your life. I hope all your dreams and wishes do come true to you. That's a win-win for you, but you get to see that. The Devil. When you start talking to your spiritual team and raising your vibration, anger, resentment, jealousy, lower vibrational things that happen in our everyday life that is controlled by lower vibrational creatures. You can call them people. But some people are never going to advance out of their low vibrational situations. Will improve. You will recognize them very quickly. You may not even have a conversation with these people. You may walk into a room and just listen to them and listen how they talk and movements. And you're going to get a nudge, a soul nudge, and say, hey, be careful of this one. If you're not sure, ask your team. Should I really be careful? I heard that. Is this really something I need to watch myself for? And your team will tell you, yeah. And you can put up your little barrier, your little guard, and say, yeah, if they look at you and go, hey, we should get out and have drinks some night. Oh, okay, thank you very much. And never respond through the rest of the night, or stay away from is even a better thing. Because those low vibrational people are always going to be attracted to a higher vibrational person. Because they're never going to achieve the vibration you are going for. So they're an energy vampire that basically want to ride your coattails to to that higher vibration. But you're not going to let that happen. And they're not really allowed to do that. The universe will step in and push them out. If you want the universe to do that, it's not going to happen just because you say, hey, I want this person gone. You got to do the work and say, look, I wish you the best, but we just need to go our separate ways. The two of us, it's just not going to work out. The Four of Wands, there's your win-win. Your happiness, your joy. Everything that you've asked for in your life will start coming towards you, because the biggest thing is you're going to start believing in yourself. You're going to start believing in your spiritual team and the messages that they have. Again, as I said before, we all have free will. We can accept it and follow it, or we can just say, nah, I'll just stay what I'm doing. To become that higher vibrational person is a trust in your spiritual team. They are never here to hurt you. If you get a message or you feel you're getting something that is negative or hurtful or lower vibrational, that's not your spiritual team. You need to understand that. Your spiritual team is here for pure love, pure understanding, pure compassion, and to help you and others. And when you do that, things come into balance with you with the Six of Pentacles. Now, you're at the point when somebody comes to you and go, I just don't know what's going on. I just feel like I can't get ahead. You're going to take what I'm telling you and what your spiritual team is telling you, and guess what? You're going to start helping that person. You're going to start bringing that person towards a higher vibrational life that they really and truly deserve. The Three of Swords. That is you leaving that part behind you that was hurtful to people, that was dishonest to people. The hardest part of becoming a higher vibrational person in this world is to tell the truth and to be honest and to live at that high vibrational frequency, which means you're going to walk away from things in your heart and mind that is not a good place to be in your life. The Page of Wands. The new messages, the new passion, the new joy. And I was told to take this card, so I'm going to take it. The Six of Swords. As you move forward from the low vibrational frequencies and believe in yourself and believe in the passion and joy that's coming into you, you're going to move out of times that you feel, which is out of the mess. Elegant order is going to happen. You're going to find the peace. You're going to find the contentment. You're going to find the small joys that you never looked at in life. You're going to find in relationships things change. You're not going to find arguments because you're going to be in line with somebody that's at the same vibrational frequency as you and not just looking for someone just to be there to take them out to dinner and that's it. That'll lie to you and move forward. You're learning this and you're moving forward. There's so much coming towards you as you become that higher vibrational person. There's also a lot of new rules that come into your life. And you will learn them. I am not going to give them to you because each one of you has to learn different rules. So you need to understand what's going on. And as you step into those higher vibrational frequencies and starting to understand the new high vibrational rules that you have, and these are universal law rules. These are not mankind rules. These are the universe telling you these are the laws. This is what you should be doing in your life. And they'll come to you through your spiritual team. You become a higher and better person. You understand things better. And with the Ten of Cups, your life changes. It becomes so fulfilling for you in the direction that you're going into. The Tower, that's the changes. Some of them are going to be so drastic, it's going to be earth-shattering. It's going to shake everything around you. Other ones are going to be so gentle, you'll never even really notice it happen until all of a sudden you're going, hey, when did this happen? And it's going to be individually to all of you, because we are all on a path of moving to enlightenment. But we are also individuals on that path. Not given the same lessons. Some of us are, but not at the same time. And if you're helping somebody on that path, you can suggest, this is what I did, and let them figure it out from their own. But those towers are necessary. The Page of Cups. Younger, fresh energies. Cups. Love, joy, happiness, fulfillment. Things that you have wished for that are coming towards you. And as you're heading into that, and as you raise your vibration, things change for you on a much higher level. You now become so spiritually awakened, you find that tranquility that you've been searching for. Will it happen in this lifetime? Some of you, I'm sorry to tell you, no. But if you don't want to have to start from zero, ground zero, in your next lifetime, then you keep working and moving forward. It takes many, many lifetimes here to learn all of the lessons that we have on this planet before we move forward. We have the Seven of Cups. The choices are up to you. Your decisions are going to determine which way you go in life and what you do. The Death card. When you start making the right choices, following your spiritual team, and answering your call, your life changes. You will look back from a year from today, and some of you should, it's hard to get people to do this, but you should journal your life. Journal what's happening in your events. If you do today's, put in there what's going on. A year from now, and journal every day, and a year from now, look back on this date. Mark it in your book. Tag it. And look back at it and see the advancements and the choices that you've made. And you're not going to recognize yourself. You're not going to be that same person as long as you keep looking and working with the universal law and stepping into the higher and best power, greatest things for you. You'll be looking at things totally different in your life. Like I said, there's your changes. Everything will be different. You're going to look back and say, wow, will you be still here with me as a person following me on this channel? I sure hope so. But if you don't, it's meant that we are done. I can't teach you anymore. So you're going to move forward. Some people will be here forever with me. And I bless you. And those people that fall out of this channel, I bless you. I wish you the best. And I hope you keep moving forward and trying to raise your vibration and working on it. But the bottom line is you will see everything on your own way. You will see what you have to do. Those are the changes. Those are the directions you have to do. I want to give to you, and this is going to be the end of the reading, and I wish you love and light. And namaste. Until tomorrow.